I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time.
Queen Elizabeth is calling for typical British resolve against the coronavirus pandemic that's bearing down on the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, and the entire world.
That the attributes of self-discipline, of quiet, good-humoured resolve, and of fellow feeling still characterize this country.
In what was only her fifth special televised message to the nation, during her 68 years on the throne, the Queen made an appeal for national solidarity.
I want to reassure you that if we remain united and resolute, then we will overcome it.
As the government considers tightening restrictions on public life.
It's quite unbelievable, frankly, to see that there are some people who are not following the advice.
The health secretary is warning the British people to respect the lockdown, or the government may take the extraordinary step of banning all forms of outdoor exercise. Unusually warm, sunny weather this weekend prompted people to go outside against government advice.
What matters is that we can get out of this as fast as possible, and to do that we have to make sure that as many people as possible follow the rules, and so that we can slow the spread.
The virus has infected at least 40,000 people in the UK, including heir to the British throne Prince Charles and Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who's now been hospitalized for tests over persistent coronavirus symptoms.
Alas, I still have one of the symptoms, a minor symptom of I still have a temperature, and so in accordance with government advice, I must continue my self-isolation.
Like many countries in Europe, the UK is under a near-total lockdown, with restaurants, bars and most shops closed and public gatherings banned. The Queen also urging Britons to follow rules on staying at home.
I hope in the years to come, everyone will be able to take pride in how they responded to this challenge.
The Queen's message on COVID-19 coming as an expert advising Boris Johnson's government predicted a grim death toll, even with current isolation measures.
So we think it could be anywhere between about 7,000 or so, up to a little over 20,000.
The Queen, who has seen her country through wars and traumas like the death of Princess Diana, has only given a special speech like this a handful of times, apart from her Christmas message. Now, I want to leave you with these parting words from the Queen, who says self-isolating may be hard, but it is the right thing to do.
We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return.
For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.